This is Steve Ridgel, and as many of you know, my latest book has just come out, published by 21st Century Christian, Wounds into Scars. This is the book I've wanted to write for a long time. You can see the tagline, turning your sin wounds into spiritual scars. I've wanted to write this book for a number of reasons. One is a little bit of it reflects my journey. Some of it reflects almost 20 years spent as a shepherd, helping people fight their spiritual battles. This book's for the person that loves Jesus, but can't get past their sin. Boy, they've got an addiction they can't kick. They get away from it and then they go back to it. They can't get over and accept they're forgiven for it. They can't get past their past. People won't let them forget it. We all want to talk about forgiveness. It's hard to learn how to put that into practice. And so this book is for those that love Jesus and struggle. I think there's a lot of them out there. It's not designed to be a hand you this book and I've helped you. But I do think it's designed to maybe for somebody to work through and get a feel for how to do better, how to defeat their demons. I think it's a great resource book for elders, preachers, parents, spiritual leaders, Bible class teachers who talk to people about their spiritual life. Now, again, I want to say I don't envision this being a book an elder hands to someone and says, I've done my shepherding. But it might be a great resource to open up and work through with someone. So for the struggler who wants to do better, I hope you'll find this. You can order this book this month in October. You can order the book from 21st Century Christian for 20% off and free shipping. Now, that's a better deal than I can give you, so don't tell me to send you a book. Order it for this month through 21st Century Christian. Just get on their website, and you can find that. And I do, if you're struggling and want something maybe that'll help you, I'd encourage you to order that book. If you're an elder, I'd tell you to order 3 or 4 of them. Maybe your church wants to order 10 or 12 or 15 and keep in a place where spiritual leaders can have access to them when crisis comes, when people are struggling, when the battle's hard for people. So I'd encourage you to look at it, read it, get one. Maybe you just want to read it and then use the material yourself. That's great. That's fine. I think over the next few months, I'll do an occasional, or maybe I'll do them every other day or so. I really hadn't decided. But I'll give you a little insight into what's in the book, kind of some of the things, why it's important and what some of the chapters are, and just let you know a little bit about it. But it has been my prayer for a long time that God would use my battle, where God took some of my sin wounds and turned them into spiritual scars. God's been really, really good to me. And there are so many stories in Scripture, so many stories I know from my community of faith, many of which are in this book, of people who love God and struggled, and how God helped them overcome, heal, and restore. And that really does matter. So this is Steve Ridgel encouraging you, Wounds into Scars from 21st Century Christian. They publish almost all my books, and thank you for listening, and I hope for reading, and even more for using it to help someone who loves Jesus to get their life together.